Greenville gets sold online as this cheap, low-tax paradise, and a lot of that holds up. But there are 6 specific costs that almost never make it into the cost of living comparisons, and I've got the real 2026 numbers for every one of them. Let's get into it. I'm Elizabeth McCarthy. I'm a lifestyle relocation specialist here in the Upstate South Carolina. I am brokered by eXp Realty. I am not here to talk you out of moving. The fundamentals really are favorable compared to where most of my clients are coming from. But most favorable isn't the same as free. And I'd rather walk you through actual figures than let you find out after closing. Before we dive in, I've put every number in this video, plus a few more, into a free cost of living comparison guide. It's linked below if you'd rather have it in writing to reference later. Let's break down the 6 costs. Cost number 1, property tax, done right. Let's start with the good news, because really is good news. If you file correctly, Greenville County's effective property tax rate lands somewhere roughly between 0.5% and 0.75% of your home's value, depending on the source. And either way, that's meaningful below the national average of about 1%. On a $400,000 home, that's often in the $2,000 to $3,000 range annually, but only at the correct 4% owner-occupied rate. Miss the legal residence filling with the county assessor, and you're taxed at the 6% rate instead, meaningfully higher. Budget assuming you file it, but don't forget this step. Cost number 2, insurance is rising. This is the cost that's changed the most recently. South Carolina saw roughly 20% increase in home insurance premiums over the past year, and one of only 6 states with an increase that steep, per a 2026 National Insurance Report. Statewide average premiums run roughly $2,600 to $3,100 a year, though upstate inland homes typically price much lower than coastal South Carolina. Get a real quote for the specific home that you're considering. Cost number 3, HOA fees vary wildly by the neighborhood. Because so much of the upstate is new construction, HOA structures vary dramatically. Some newer single-family subdivisions run surprisingly low, sometimes under $70 a month, or a few $100s a year. Townhome and condo opportunities or amenity-heavy developments with pools and clubhouse, they can run $600 to $800 more a month. This isn't a hidden surprise if you ask for the HOA documents before you tour. But if you skip that step, the range is wide enough to meaningfully change your budget. This is exactly the kind of line item that's easy to miss on your own. And it's why a lot of my relocation clients start with this free discovery call before they even start touring homes. We build your real full monthly numbers together, no cost, no pressure. The link is in the description below. Cost number 4 is, this is an attorney closing state. South Carolina requires a licensed real estate attorney to conduct every residential closing. It is not optional. It's different from title company or escrow-only states some of my clients are used to. Attorney fees typically run $600 to $1,250 for a standard closing, and total buyer closing costs generally lands from 2 to 5% of the purchase price range. None of this is unusual nationally. It's just a different process, and it's worth budgeting for early on. Cost number 5, deed stamps and utilities. South Carolina charges a deed recording fee, often called deed stamps, roughly 0.37 of the sale price, which on a $400,000 home can come to around $1,400, maybe $1,500. This is customarily paid by the seller, but it's worth understanding if you are negotiating. On the utility side, that's genuine good news. Greenville area electricity runs below the national average rate, and total monthly utilities, electric, water, sewer, trash, typically lands around $230 a month for an average household. Cost number 6, the small stuff really does add up. A few last line items people do forget: transferring your driver's license and vehicle registration to South Carolina comes with its own fees. And if you bring a car from out of state, some counties charge a one-time infrastructure maintenance fee at registration. None of these are deal breakers, but if you're building a move month budget, they belong on the list along the movers and the deposit on utilities. Part of my job with every relocation is to give you the most information possible. Too many agents stop at the sale price and let you discover the rest later. I'd rather you know it up front. Grab my free cost of living comparison guide in the description below. It breaks down real current numbers by town so you can budget accordingly before you start touring. And if you've already relocated here, tell me in the comments what cost did catch you off guard. Thank you for watching. Next up, I drove every major Greenville suburb so you can see exactly what each one is actually like. Catch that on the next video. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you there.